Hi there, it's Phil Binks here, and I'm just going to go through an update to the server monitor, which is the icon that you see here, the traffic light icon. We've updated it in 11.2.3 to give a little bit more information, so I thought I'd just go through some of the features of the server monitor for pressSIGN users because it now holds quite a lot of information for you. Firstly, we can see here the version number of the software that you're currently using. Now, the text here is black at the moment. If you find that it is green and there is a dash and a later number next to it, then it means that there is an update available for you and you can launch the pressSIGN software and wait for the update icon to appear and the update to the very latest version. Now, if you would like to make sure that it goes a little bit quicker, there's a new icon here, this little curly arrow. That curly arrow icon will force pressSIGN to look for the latest update and automatically download it to your computer. This will force the update to be checked and downloaded so that you'll be able to update much faster. The icon next to that pencil icon, I'll touch in a little while, but that will show you the latest details regarding the latest versions. Okay, so let's go up to the top. Here we've got the IP address of your server. Typically, if you're running it on a one computer system, then you'll have localhost here. If your server is on the same computer as your clients. 5432 is the port number that's required to be open, and SSL would be turned on if your IT people require it. That's normally if you're running the server on a internet type of systems. The three green icons that we have here, license server, database and sync server, are all normally green. There are situations where you won't need all of these icons to be lit, but most of the time when you're using a subscription version of the software, then these will be green. And don't worry if you find that your sync server is red, your system may well operate properly. That's where you don't use the synchronization of the GPM server in a subscription version. Below that, we've now got activation code expires and the type of pressSIGN version that you have here. So the activation codes that you're running on your version of pressSIGN will all be listed here. They relate to the client version. Now, you typically won't have all of the clients that I'm showing here, but you may have Pro, for instance, and then there's a count number. The count number shows how many of the clients are available and how many are in use. So you might have 2 or 3 clients all using the same code. This is typically now how we would allow you to have multiple clients on a single site. We have a single code and that will then be shown here how many clients you have of that particular number. Above that, now we have the name of the computer that's running the software server, and it has a GPM ID number. So typically you might be asked in the future, if we're trying to support you, what your GPM ID is. So this will typically be a 7-digit number, and that's shown there. Here you would see the date of the last request for the software to actually link with the pressSIGN licensing server. Now, at the bottom, we've got, please click on the button to update the configuration, and there's an update button here. Now, you don't need to click that update button unless you're changing some of the settings in the maintenance section, which is this area that I'm circling here. If you're changing some of the settings here, then you would need to click the update button. Otherwise, clicking the update button won't make any difference to you at all. I would suggest that you run pressSIGN permanently and that you do select a backup time so that you can get pressSIGN to automatically back up for you, so that if there's any issues in the future, you'll be able to simply quickly reload the software from the latest backup. Okay, let's go and click this icon here. And here what you'll see is a list of the very latest updates that have been through the pressSIGN system. So the very latest fixes and builds and additional features will be listed in this window. So I hope that's of use to you. Let's go back to the previous window. As usual, if you have any questions, I will be able to answer anything that you need to know. Get in contact with me or leave a comment in the video section below, and I look forward to helping you in the near future. Thanks for watching.